All right, another unscheduled stream, and I'm playing carX, and I'm practicing. I'm gonna be practicing the same thing I did in East Toge, where I did the basically the one lane drift. But I'm practicing on Cami Roll this time, which is probably one of the hardest things to do. So I got to get back to doing that, and I'm gonna show you my setup real quick, just in case you want to copy it. I mean, the most important part of this setup would be the wheels. That would be like the most important thing. The front tire pressure, rear tire pressure, the size of the wheels, profile, all that stuff. You could leave this at whatever you want, 90, 100, 120, whatever you want to drift at. My engine is pretty much the same. Now the transmission, I reset it, so it's not even, the only thing I changed was this right here, but everything else is exactly how you get it. Exactly how it would be if you just reset the whole thing. This is how I set my brakes, 50-50. So I could brake in the front. So it locks in the front and it also locks in the back with X. So you have the option of braking with either or. So I kind of like that, so I'm learning how to drift like that. And let's find I like going into random rooms. Let's go into a random room with no collision, since I'm trying to stay on one track and I don't want nobody hitting me. I'm on the Europe servers, so this looks like a nice room. No collision, it's not nighttime. Please don't tell me they just added the collision. I just saw it pop up. Hopefully that was because it was another room. Okay. Back up over here real quick. See who's drifting in here. Okay, he's taking a bridge path. Alright. So I'm gonna try to stay first on my outside lane, which would be the left, which I think is the easiest way to start if you're trying to do this. And then the hardest one is gonna be the inside lane. So let's see how I could do this. And since I'm on like regular gears, I'm drifting really slow. And you kind of want that anyway for control anyway if you're trying to stay in one lane. Let's see if I get... I'm probably going to mess up a bunch of times, so let's... I'll try not to though. Don't come out that lane. Yeah, it's kind of weird not just to follow the drift and just fail. So far so good. I'm still in the same lane. Yeah, and this side's gonna get a little weird here on the top because it's gonna be towards the inside. So I guess this is the inside lane, not the outside. I should have started with the outside lane. See, I'm drifting inside right here. But then it's outside too, so it's kind of weird. Because here I am outside right now. Nah, I guess yeah, the other lane's more inside, I think. It's just got both on this track. Damn, this is crazy. Trying to do this. I've already kind of failed since I'm not like constantly drifting. But I'm trying to practice staying on the lane first and then getting the speed adjustments and then almost came I almost came out that side. See these things are gonna be hard. Like this time I have to attack them like that. And the next corner, the next hairpin right here coming down. This tight hairpin right here could be a problem. You'll fall out the lane real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna try the other lane, but this time I'm probably gonna mess up because I'm gonna go a little more aggressive right now. Let's see how long I can stay on the lane while being like semi-aggressive with it. Let's see. I was trying to like brake there and then like shift the weight of the car really quick. It's not working right. So far so good. This is gonna be a crazy one right here. I'll probably come off. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I'm still on. Still on the side. Another hairpin right here. And the one that's like not this one coming up, but the next hairpin that's gonna be a pain. Let's see. This one coming up right here. That's like the shift away here. And it's just, there we go. Hey, I'm still on it. I'm still on it. I'm like halfway, I would say. Oh man. Oh, okay. I thought I came out. I was like, nah, that I failed already. Oh man, this one's gonna be a pain. I'm almost done. And there we go. I did one side like semi-aggressive, like I didn't stop like the other one. Now I'm gonna do this one a little faster. I'm gonna try. And this might be the one that I probably failed. Right here, let's see. Alright, I don't even care if I hit the railing right now. I'm just trying to stick to this side and stay on it. Actually, the railing kind of helps because on the other side I won't have that help. If I was going from the other side, I would have probably came out the lane already. Oh, that's it. I failed. I tried, man. I'm trying to go faster and faster, get used to this, to where I stay in the lane and I'm going at a nice, decent speed. See, like this kind of thing right here, like not stop and just keep going and stay inside. Bam. And this one's gonna be tricky too. So I guess if you have like a slow drifting car like this one, it's not gonna be that hard to stay on one lane. It's just more your speed and when to know when to apply the speed and not completely stop the drift. I came out. I knew it. I didn't break though. That's the second time failing there. I could go at a like, I guess not like cautious speeds and drift. I could do it, but trying to go like all out and speed up, I need way more practice. And I'm gonna just turn around and keep the points going. And then I'll just do this regular. Let me go right, like, you know, the way anybody would go up this hill. Another way I practice control is just follow. You see the middle lane? That little line in the middle? I practice that here. And then you can make it a game. Whoever stays on the line the longest, or whoever doesn't hit the railings, you know. Oh no, people are coming in or leaving. I don't know. So far, I'm staying right on the line. Oh, I came off there. I knew it because I needed this to be a little sharper. And I'm trying not to use my brakes, but and I came off the line there. Ah, twice, like 4. I've already coming off the line like 4 or 5 times. And like I said, these are just fun games I come up on myself just to practice my drift control. Like just try to get it as best as I could, best I can. Just so you get to the point where it's just perfect, where you just could follow this line with no problem and not come off it. I don't know how difficult it would be, or if it would even be easier to do this on a car that's super fast. I don't know. I'd have to try on the muscle car, but the muscle car, that thing spins like that thing slides from side to side a lot. So let me try this lane here. I don't think I've tried this lane here, so I'm gonna try it out. Ooh, man. That thing just hitting that caused me to like bounce off this side, so that's why I don't like hitting the rails at all. Let's see how crazy this is gonna be right here. I would say Cammy Road's probably not even the hardest. I would say the hardest, in all honesty, would be I think it's called Castle Road. I think that has a dividing lane too, and just because it's on snow and you're just like sliding out like crazy, that might probably be the hardest one to stay on. If you're trying to do the one lane drifting. I came out. Damn. Almost there. Almost there. Had it more than halfway and I came out. Damn. This one's probably going to be the toughest turn right here. And that's why I have the brake on 50%, just so I could brake in the front and in the back. I'll show you once I get down the hill what I'm talking about, because you could lock either or the front tire. I mean, you can lock them both if you want. So if I want to lock them both, I can, but okay, that's not bad. If I could keep going like this, I only came out one time out the lane. That's pretty damn good. So yeah, one time I came out the lane. It was that one hairpin, and I just took it the wrong way. So I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about the brakes. So I'm gonna show you the front brake first. So you're gonna see that I can lock on the front brake. So I'll lock in. Wait, hold on. Did I set this thing? It should be set up like that. Let me see. Yeah, see, so the back wheels. Oh, I guess I did something. You're supposed to be locking the front wheels too. But they're still like going. Maybe I put it lower. But it's supposed to be locking both wheels. Let me see if I can lock the whole car. Yeah, for some reason the front wheels don't want to lock up. I must have done something. Maybe changing the transmission had something to do with it. Because I reset it. I was usually drifting on first gear, so. Alright, let me take this lane now. I mean, how do I count as an out one wheel? As an out. I think one wheel outside is fine because the whole car is still in stuff. Unless we're trying to get like, you know, like that's out. 2 wheels, that's out. That's completely out right there. That came out the lane right there. 2 wheels, that's it. You're out. You failed. Two wheels, that's it. That was out. Another out. And this is probably gonna. Yep. I knew it. Yeah, it's certain corners that you can take that you have to know how to take when then you won't come out the lane. See, one wheel, I'll keep that. Like, one wheel is good. It's not bad. But 2 wheels, that's it. That's 3 wheels. That is horrible. But I did say this is going to be a lot tougher than East Toge's one-lane drifting, because East Toge, that's where you begin. That's the like new entry level to one-lane drifting. Like staying in that one lane in East Toge, that's easy. Like East Toge is wide, it's got plenty of room. This is more like it's like tight in here right now, like this. Like, and look, so easy to fail this. It's like so easy to fail this coming out this lane here. It'll probably take like a day or two to master. You just keep going at it. Oh, this turn right here. I'm trying to stay in the lane. Let's go. Alright, it was one wheel though. I don't think that was two wheels right there. I still came out though in the beginning, so like I already failed. I'm just trying to, since I already failed, I'm just trying to like go as fast as I can to check my speed. Like what I could get away with, what I can't. Try to push it as much as I can and still stay on the lane. Oh, spun out, damn. I gotta watch out with this one. I mean, I would count the spinning out as a fail too, because even if you stay on the lane, like, you lost your points, so even the game considers it a fail. Which they should, like, I don't know, I guess the mechanics have to be there for that, because when you spin out, but I don't know, they should do something where they reward you for like the 360 spins into a drift. Maybe if you do a 360 spin and then you entering into a drift, that would count as something. Alright, so let me go on this lane now, see how I can do. I'm doing pretty good though. Failing once or twice is not bad. For the whole road, it's not bad. This turn's gonna be a main right here. I gotta like turn the car. There we go. And the one that's all the way up there, that's gonna be another tight turn. This one right here. And this kind of is gonna be I could just start taking it in now like this. There we go. And I don't know about this turn though. I don't think this is be tough right here. This one's gonna be a pain. I have to use my brake there. Just to have the wheels in the back split, like, you know, already kind of sliding. I use my brakes there too, which just completely slowed me down. Damn near stopping. Alright, so I would say I did it. I could do it. The one lane drift. I didn't master it, but I can do it on the Camry road, which I thought it was going to be way harder. But it's not that hard. I thought this was going to be way harder to do. I guess it depends on what car I'm using too. I'm telling you right now, if I was using the muscle car, I probably wouldn't even be able to do this. I'd come out right here as soon as I do this turn. And what's crazy, this is on 90 adhesion, so this is the most slippery this car could get. I think they should put divider lanes on all the maps just so people could try to, you know, for people like me that like doing crazy shit. I'm telling you right now, I would try to do it. I would try to do it on every single track that has the dividing lane. And this one I'm gonna have to use, yeah, see, I use my brakes, both of them to go into it and to basically come out of it too. This one's gonna be a pain right here. There we go. I got this one. That's probably one of like the hardest turns for me right there to stay in the lane. I mean, that turn is hard for like most people just trying to do it on its own, just not even trying to stay on one lane, just trying to do it and not hit the guardrail. So imagine trying to stay on one lane the whole time and doing that turn. Oh, damn. Yeah, I would count that as a fail too, because the car kind of like completely stopped. And I guess if you wanted to be like more pro-ish about it, you could count the guardrail hit as a fail too. Like if you hit the guardrail, you fail too. So staying on one lane and not hitting the guardrail is a fail. Two wheels out is a fail. And then you can like, if you really are new at trying to stay on one lane, you know, practicing your control, and you have like a bunch of friends that are just trying it out, you could see who makes it the farthest, you know, like staying in the lane. And that's even fail right there. That's on hard mode right there if you used to, you know, put that challenge in.
SIDDE said, "Greetings, bro."
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing my own little drifting challenges where I basically stay on one lane. That's what I'm doing today. How you been, man? How's it going, man? time.
Said all is floating on good.
Good, man. That's nice to hear, man. Yeah, today I'm just chilling, taking it easy, just trying to learn this track, staying on one lane. And just finish mastering this game. Did you ever check out the other game I told you about? That's kind of like
SIDE. Said have you played Towards Drift?
No, I never even heard of that. I gotta look that one up. Is it pretty good? You gotta remember too, I'm on console, so I don't know if that's like only on PC or if it's on console too. Yeah, like the game I was telling you about that's like Absolver. Well, it looks like Absolver.
Although I am not sure you have a PC.
I have a PC, but it's like that's honestly how I'm basically streaming my game right now. I'm not streaming through the PlayStation like before, but it's old. This thing is like from 2011, 2012. So the games that I could run on it are very, very few, if that. You know, I got to get me a new one. And the what I was trying to tell you was the did you check out the Ashen game? That it kind of looks like Absolver. It's a fighting game, but it's like more towards a campaign kind of. Like it's not a one-on-one fighting against people. It's like a story, but it looks so much like Absolver, man. I don't even know. I don't think Slow Clap had anything to do with that one, but it just looks so much like it. It's crazy. I would say it's more of a Souls-like. That's what I would go towards. It's more like a Souls-like.
Said yeah, Absolver and Dark Souls mixed up.
Yeah, like it looks pretty sick though. Like I was thinking about getting it and trying it out, and they had the expansion too with it, which I think is on sale right now. Honestly, I gotta check because that game's always going on sale now. Before it wasn't, but nowadays it keeps going on sale all the time. So I gotta check that one out. The latest one that I got was the Forest. I bought that one for like $8, and that's why I bought it, because it was like so cheap, and I wanted to play well, it says that it's a survival horror game, so that's why I went with it, because it has two of my favorite elements in it, survival and on top of that horror, so I went with that. And I made my nephew buy it, and we we were playing that I don't know what was yesterday or the day before, and I know nothing of that game. That game's pretty funny though. It's pretty crazy. And for $8, you can't go wrong with buying a game for like $8. That could last you a while, because there's people playing. They put hundreds of hours into that game. And what's cool about that game, it actually has a ending to it. Like you could actually beat the game if you know what you're doing. And that thing's been out for years too. The Forest, my God. because he was gonna buy the Green Hell, which looks sick too. That game looks pretty cool.
SIDDE said, what specs do you have? I could check it up for you. Toward the Rift.
It's bad, dude. I don't even think I have an actual graphic card in this computer. That's how bad it is. That's what's slowing me down on here. I don't think I actually got an actual graphics card in this computer. I know I have a NVIDIA chipset there, but it's not a graphic card. Like, it's nowhere near a graphic card. I've played really easy to play games. Like, I've played Undermine on it. I've played Hades on it. I've played, I guess, a little bit of Skyrim on it. But Skyrim was kind of like the framework of that was a little bad too. Like, I would have to play like damn near on the lowest settings. So I know it's not that great. I could play something on it. I played Cuphead on it. I played those type of games pretty easy. Like the 2D games, those bit games, those are alright. Those are not that bad. But anything that has to do with like high frame rate, it's just horrible. I don't even think I got 16 RAMs on this PC either. I think it's like 8 RAMs, if that, or 4. I don't even know. I haven't even checked the specs in a while.
You really need to get yourself a GPU component and treat your PC LMAO.
Yeah, I know, man. That's why I kind of want to get a whole new one, because I would like to get a new one that is just set up, maybe even a pre-build, and just basically just, you know, it'll just run everything I need on it. And right now, I mean, they were saying the chips were like going cheap, now they're going back up, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm just waiting on, I'm looking into all the companies. I have my Power, the Redux, the NTZX, whatever the hell it's called, Z, whatever. Like, I looked at that one. There was another company that I looked into. I forgot the name of that one, but that one's like really custom. Like, you can make your PC fully customized. You can have them put like a picture, your logo, everything on it. Like the city where you're from, that'll be like it'll be inside the computer. Like they'll cut it, like they put a piece of wood and draw into it. Like, but those things cost like, buddy, like I was looking at some of the builds they made. Those things are like $6,000. You know,
Said it's better to start off with a pre-built. I bought my PC for about $800 and it's still rocking.
Oh man, that's nice, man. What company did you go with, or did you just buy like online, like through a big seller like Best Buy, Target, Walmart? Or did you go to one of those companies like the ones I'm talking about, like the Redux? Because that's the thing that I'm still like looking into, because some of these companies are using, you know, old generation, you know, Intel chips in their systems, and I don't want that. I don't want to buy nothing old, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to get like the latest, you know, crazy card either. I just want something that's decent, that'll work, and then I'll be happy with it. I could just start playing any type of games I want on it without having to suffer too much with, you know. Like, if I could play a game and it doesn't crash, I don't get the blue screen of death, I'll be happy, man. If it doesn't look janky or like, you know.
Said, yo, I live in a whole different country. We don't have Walmart or either Target or all.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot. Like, but I mean, you can order it from online, but it'll probably take forever too, and it would be super expensive too. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, man. It's gonna take some time for me to decide on one. I thought I was gonna buy it right away, but then I saw like how everything just changed out of nowhere, and then they were using the old parts, and I was like, damn. So everything changes from month to month.
Said you should start off with a GTX 1050 Ti or higher, and maybe an i5 Intel port. SIDDE said nag.
I was actually looking into the 360. I think the 360
said I
is
didn't
pretty
take
good.
long since I paid extra for express delivery.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking into like a Ryzen 7 and a RTX 360. I don't know if I should go with the TI, but
said 3060 is FK then expensive. SIDDE said well in my state.
yeah, I know. It's expensive, man. It's expensive. I mean, like when which one's the new one? I think they're up to like 390 now. I seen those, and I think they just made something new. I think Nvidia just made another new chip, so it's kind of like new chips coming out, and the old chips are going down. But I don't know, man. But that's kind of like the idea. And yeah, somebody told me that like a Ryzen 5, you know, a 5-core system is not bad either. Like that's pretty sufficient game. I was talking to one of my subscribers. He has the i9, which is crazy. That's like almost damn. I think that's like the newest one that came out. Like I don't know if they have i10s yet, but those are stupid expensive. And that's not even counting the graphic card. So yeah, it could get stupid expensive, man. So I'm still waiting. I'm being patient because the last thing I want is to like buy a system and then a month or two later the prices are like half.
And a 3060. You'll have to either work your ass off or either take some money from your life savings.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to get something that's gonna last a while, like that I won't have to upgrade for a long time and have like at least 16 RAM on it and all that, have it hooked up. But yeah, that's what I was, that's kind of where I'm going with it, like, because I'm pretty sure if I get something like that, I shouldn't have any problems playing like any games. Like I should be able to play games. The thing is, I still don't know if that would be powerful enough to stream at the same time too, because you're doing everything on one machine. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be, sufficient power enough. But I mean, for the price, it should be, man. I think anything that's that expensive you should be able to run on anything you want on it. Because right now, one of the things I wanted to do was to put my webcam too while I'm playing too. So people, especially when I'm playing horror games, people can see my reaction. But my computer won't even run it. It's either I'm running the graphic card and I try to put the webcam and the webcam won't even pop up. Like it won't even turn on. So I'm like, damn. So I'm pretty sure with a new one, with a new like PC, I'll be able to do that no problem. So hopefully, man. Hopefully the prices start going down and I could do that. Yeah, and as you can see, I've been uploading like crazy. Like I try to take the weekends off to just chill out and watch anime, movies, and all that. But like during the week, I'm just streaming maybe like two, 3 times, maybe one time, if anything, at least one time scheduled. So I'm trying to like go in with this thing, man. I'll do like the longest stream I've done so far was like a 6-hour stream, and that was for. What game was it? I think Stranded Deep. That was probably like the longest stream. I usually try to do 2 hours to give myself breaks at a time.
SIDE said hopefully I'll start working sooner or later so I can afford myself some better parts.
Yeah, man.
But so money is a struggle.
Yeah, man. It is, man. Especially like it depends if you can get like those summer jobs that they have, because you need like your parents' permission and all that to even start working. It depends what you're doing too, even off the books. That could be something too. Like it just really depends, man. But yeah, everything is so expensive now, man, that it's just crazy. Especially now, man. It's crazy how everything messed up. Like that one thing messed up the whole world. Everything just got crazy. And everything got expensive. It's not just one thing. It's just everything you're looking to buy is expensive as hell. Like I remember when I bought the Switch. I was trying to go for the Monster Hunter Switch, and that thing is still hard to find right now, even today. Like my friend was trying to get his hands on it recently, and he told me you got to pre-order it. You still got to pre-order. It's been out for I don't know how long, and you still got to pre-order so you can get it in whatever shipment comes next. They have that bundle with it. So since I didn't want to wait, I ended up buying the Super Mario edition, which was like the whole red one. Because I don't know why, but people didn't seem to like it. People didn't even want it. But there was a lot of people that said, "Oh, it's ugly. It's like it's the first system that they do that's color and it's all red. It doesn't have Mario on it." So a lot of people were against it. So I kind of figured I was gonna get that one pretty easy. So I just went with that one. And then look, a few months later, they made a whole new a whole new system, a whole new Switch system came out. So that's why I'm saying you got to be like patient with this, because you never know, man. You going and buy something, and then not only do they have it for half the price or something, it'll be something completely upgraded, something way better.
SIDE said my dad is workshop manager, so I'll probably get a summer job easier.
Oh
He
man,
fixes
nice.
tractors and shit.
Nice. Oh yeah, man. I wish you the best on that, man. Oh man, being broke is no joke. There's so many things you want to buy, and then you're just like, I have no money. Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. And what's cool, that's what I'm saying. If you buy a nice, decent PC, you can just upgrade it. You don't have to go crazy buying another one. You can just upgrade it little by little, so you get it to the point where you want it to be, But for now, yeah, I'm just practicing patience with this, because I don't want to like screw up and buy something that I could have gotten, way cheaper, if I'm just patient and wait. But sometimes, you know how you feel that feeling like, oh, I gotta get it, I want to get it, and then you get it, and then like a month or two, boom, like you could have got it for $600 cheaper, and you're like smacking yourself in the face, like, damn, I could have just waited for that. Or even wait for like, around the holidays too. They go down like crazy, like Black Friday, things like that. Usually that's what I used to do. I would save up as much money as I could, wait for around that time of year, and I would buy my TVs, I would buy my everything that I wanted to buy. Even that's usually how I get my Plus. So my PlayStation Plus subscription, I'll buy it on the Black Friday sale, and then I won't have to worry about it till Black Friday comes again.
Said public map.
Yeah, it's a public map. I'll show you the name of the map. It's on the European servers. I don't know why I took a picture. But yeah, this is I don't even know what it says. So, try to look for these images.
SIDE.
Exactly.
Said one day in my life I am going to America, no joke. I'll probably have to wait until the pandemic is over.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. And with all these new strains that are coming out, man, it's like, I hope it ends soon, man. Because I would love to fly back to my little island and chill with my family over there, and just spend some time over there too. It's been I've been in New York for I would say a year and a half right now, I guess. Going almost on 2 years since I moved over here. But I definitely want to go back to PR. Maybe not to live, but to visit. But I usually, it's kind of weird because I kind of live in both places if I think about it. Because every time I go to one place, I'll stay 6 months to a year and then come back.
SIDDE said, I heard that there is a new version of COVID COVID Delta or something like that.
Oh yeah, there's always a new version of it. It's like that thing's an upgrade every other month. It's crazy, man. It is crazy. I had it, when was it? I had it around my birthday back in April. I had it around that time, dude. So I couldn't even do anything. So I couldn't go out. Couldn't do anything.
Said bug this. I am getting ready for the apocalypse.
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, it's crazy, man. Like how they say, like everything, like the world's gonna end, everything. Like I think the world ends when you're no longer in it. You know, like the world ends for you, like for a particular person once you're not in it. But I mean, even the dinosaurs got wiped out, and the world didn't end. It continued. So I think we'll end so at some point, but the world will probably just keep going. Something new will take its place, but this thing will just keep spinning.
SIDDE said we'll have time to die, but
yeah, man, it's just crazy. That's one of the things. That's the guarantees of life. That thing's guaranteed. Unless we get so advanced that somehow with all this COVID we become immortals. All these vaccines, all this DNA stuff will hit a point that we become immortal and we don't age no more. I mean, I don't know who would want to live forever though. Like, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that would love to live forever. I would eventually get bored. So I don't know. I don't know who would. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that, oh, I'll live forever. I could do this. I could do this. I could do. But what happens once you've done everything you could do in life, like everything? Like let's say you just make a ridiculous, bucket list that you want to do every single thing in the world, and you live forever. You could do it, and then you do it, and
said, can you change the parts inside of your vehicle?
Yeah, you could do everything. Like I'll show you right now. You can set things up like crazy in this game, bro. And on PC, it's even crazier because on PC, there's this thing called engine swapping, where you can take an engine from, like, I guess any car and put it into whatever car you want. So let's say, I'll show you a car that I've never messed with. You could get ridiculous with this, man. Look at this. Okay, I've never messed with this car. So the first thing you could do...
SIDDE said it's the same with Towards Drift.
Look, you can set up turbo racing, drift, ultimate, which ultimate lets you, basically completely mess with the engine the way it works. You can mess with the wheels. So if I wanted to go crazy with it, make the wheels, I wanted to make a monster truck. Just completely make a ridiculous, that no one's gonna even try out. Like, you could do that too. You can mess with every single thing in the game. That's what's crazy about this game. So you can mess with the suspension, with the damper, with the caster, everything. You can just mess with everything.
Said, can I DM you a photo of my car?
Yeah, man. Let me see. I'm just gonna set this up. Not do too much to it, but just leave it kind of plain. and test it out with these settings.
SIDDE said send your Discord, please.
I don't even have a Discord. If I had followers, enough followers, I'd probably make one. But hold up. I could send you my email, which is basically it's basically the old name of the channel. I think I have you on my email though. Not even typing.
SIDDE said got underscore dengue. Genre said gotten you at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it right there. I think yours was. I think it was like Killer Monkey or something like that. I think that's what your original one was. So I think I still have you on this too. So all right, this thing is not
SIDDE
flipping.
said the hog killer monkey. I am dying.
Yeah, I think that's it right there. That's your email. I still have you on my email list too. So yeah, when you send me anything, like I'll be able to see it. Let me take this down. I'll take this down here. Let's see how good this car is. I just tweak it like a little bit. I didn't even do that much to it. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if we can drift this car. Leave it on third gear too. Oh, it'll look like this thing will spin out. Oh, yeah, it'll spin out. So, alright, I'll check it out in a minute. And is it a all drift game? Like that's all you do on it, just drift? Because this is kind of what you do on here, is just straight up drift. Oh damn, I spun out. Yeah, this one's easy to spin out, but it's not that bad. Once I learn how to drive with it, it should be fine. Yeah, it like wants to spin out so fast. Like I gotta be careful with the analog stick as I'm moving it.
SIDDE said yeah, but you can also freestyle and win awards.
Oh,
There's
that's
also
nice.
multiplayer. You can also complete sponsors and win money and stickers.
Oh, that's pretty sick. So it's kind of like what's the name of that game? There was a game like that. I think it was called Drift. I think that was the name of it. It was called Drift, and that's what you could do. There was like freestyle events.
Said my car is a BMW E30.
Ooh, nice. I like that car too. I'll keep it like this for now. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out the picture right now. And so yeah, you can just do whatever you want in this game, like messing with the cars and everything. I didn't get anything yet.
SIBBE said let me send a more updated version of my car.
Oh, okay, okay. I checked spam. I don't know if for some reason it was in the spam. Nice. That looks pretty sick. I like that. That is sick. Man, that looks nice. And you have like your own little garage and everything. It's kind of like this. This is just an outdoor garage. But that one looks sick. Like it's inside. That's pretty sick. I seen one. I don't know what game it was. Maybe it is that game. But like, it's like you can drift and do all this stuff, and but like you work on the car, and like you gotta put in the tires, and there's like a machine and everything. I don't know what it was called. I saw it. I don't know who was playing it. I think it was what's his name? Agusius. I think that's his YouTube channel name. And he was playing this game, and you do everything. Like you pick up the car up, like you pick it up, and you basically mess with the insides completely. Like that thing is just nuts. You're basically like a mechanic, and then you get to try out the car. So that's pretty crazy. And how many cars do they have in the game so far? This one I'm not even sure how many cars they got because they keep adding them. And there's another update that I've been waiting for where they're gonna add like I think it's like 6 new cars. So there's probably like 40
SIBBE
cars, 50
said
cars.
let me count.
Damn, there's be a lot of cars if you still counting, man. Like
SIBBE said 68 cars in store and plenty unlockable and crazy.
oh man, that's pretty nice. And are they licensed? Because see, on this game, they're not licensed, so they got these weird names. Like this one's what is the weird name for this one? I think it's Nomad GT. I think some weird name. So all of the games, like they're gonna add another Viper to this game, and it's gonna be called Snake Eyes. It's just funny, man. The names they come up with in this game. I mean, I guess who knows how expensive it is to like actually have licensed cars in a game anyway.
Said Ford, Toyota, Nissan, Honda, BMW, Subaru, Mazda. SIDE. Said so, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, here is just, you just gotta know the cars just by looking at them, and you know what they are. They're just called different. The Subaru, I think, is called Siberia. It's called Siberia. The Subaru on here. It's pretty funny. It made me laugh the first time I saw it. Like I saw the names. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it just made me laugh. So, I mean, at least they got that going. What is the Supra called? The Supra Wander or something. Like it's crazy. With the names on this game, it's just nuts. And I'm talking about the old Supra. That classic Supra. Yeah, I think it's called Wandering something.
Said I also have a Ford Judy. SIDE. Said unlocked it in the crate.
And how do you unlock them? Like, you unlock them from, like, do you buy them or do you just do events and you unlock them? Like, they make you do certain tasks to unlock them, or you just buy them?
SIDE. Said from Freestyles and Events. Also sponsored for sponsored crates.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. That's cool. Like, it's kind of like I used to play this golf game called Tiger Woods, and that was basically how it worked. Like, you would get sponsors, and then that's how you basically unlock your gear, your gloves, your clubs, all that stuff. So that's cool. It works kind of like that. Like, you play an event, and depending on how good you do on the event, you unlock sponsors, and then the sponsors give you I'm guessing that's how it works. They give you the crates, and then you just get lucky with it until you get the car you want and the parts. Well, that's already pretty cool. That already sounds pretty sick. Oh, that's what I was trying to get, 100,000. Going up, going down, and going back up the hill. That is pretty sick, man. I gotta check that game out, man. I gotta check that out. But I'm pretty sure, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to get a PC, man. All the cool games are on PC, and they take years to come to console. By the time they come to console, they're like 3-4 years old. Like, you know, people on PC been there, done that. Like they already played it a million times and mastered it. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that Green Hell game. It came out, I don't know how long ago on console, but it's been out for like 3 to 4 years on PC. So, you know, that's the advantage of the PC world, man. Just you get to play things way earlier.
Said I sent another mail of my car.
Okay, is it the same car or is it a different one? So that I know which one it is. I mean, I know which one it's going to be anyway because it's going to be highlighted or not. Because I read the other one and checked it out. So what other like what's new in the PC world right now? Because I know you guys are playing some new games.
Said and more too.
Oh, okay. There's got to be something new that you guys are playing that we haven't even heard of on the consoles. Hey, do you play any horror games on the PC? That's basic. That's like one of the main things I want to definitely get into, the horror. Like the whole horror game scene there is just ridiculous, the amount of games you can play. I'm gonna check out the picture right now as soon as I get done here.
SIDBE said Phasmophobia is a multi-player ghost hunting game on Steam. That's one horror game I play with friends. Hilarious.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, so you can set a design on it and then save it. You have multiple slots to save, like, you know, the vinyl and everything that you put on it. That's pretty sick. I think you could do that here too. You can set the design like this. I made this design here, like, see. And you have to like, at least I don't know how it works for PC because I see people with like anime on their cars on PC. So I'm pretty sure either there's a system in place for PC where people would copy and just paste, you know, another person's like work on there. But this on PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure on Xbox, you have to make your own. So this is something that I made on my own. And I try to make all my cars with kind of like this weird design. Yeah, that is pretty sick. Even the wheels are like brands. Not on here. On here, you don't get. I don't think there's nothing that's brand on this game. That's crazy.
SIDBE said we all make it on our own. No copying, no fuss.
Nice, yeah, because that thing is cool, man. It's gonna be hard. It's kind of hard if you're trying to start like your own drift team, and then you're trying to get everybody to rock the same like, you know, set of like designs and everything. If your design is, you know, off the wall crazy, like you have so many of them and it's detailed, that's gonna be hard for, because then you would have to do something like the game sharing you would do on here on this console, so the person could take control of it and then just they make it for you, or you just make a super simple design where anybody just looks at it and be like, oh yeah, I could do that. Because I've seen there are drift teams in this game. That's what's sick about this game, man. They do have a lot of drift teams, and sometimes some of them make like their own lobbies and they let people in and they try people out to see if you want to join their drift team, and you see the design on the car and everything. That's pretty sick. I had one long ago when I first started playing this, but I didn't have I didn't go in like everybody else. Like we didn't have like a logo. We just had the names. Like our name was the Drift Gods. So like that was it. That's all we would put on the car, Drift Gods. And that was the logo. Like it was nothing complicated. You just took that and just wrote it, put it on the side and the back of the car wherever you want it, and that was it. But yeah, I think I heard about that game, the horror game he was talking about. That's the one where you use all your, like you have special like equipment and you could just run around the rooms. And I haven't seen that much of gameplay. I gotta look that thing up because I don't want to look it up too much because it's just gonna piss me off. I can't play it. That's why I don't want to look it up too much, man. It's gonna cause pain. But I know it's good. I see videos on that thing so much, man. And I think you could actually put a VR set, like a headset on, and make it even crazier. I seen one. There was one YouTuber that he does a lot of like horror reaction videos, like, but it's not video games. Oh, actually, he plays video games too, but he does like reactions to like ghosts, like real ghosts, whatever. And he had that setup. He was showing that the game with this crazy setup, and he had like a harness on, and it was like this crazy setup where the sound pulsated his body. Like, oh man, that is crazy. Like, it's a thing that people buy for music, but he bought it for that. I even forgot the name of the system he was using for that, but that thing looks crazy, man. Like your whole, depending on the sounds in the game or even the music, your whole body vibrates. So like you wear a whole harness set, and that thing sounds crazy. And then on top of that, he was playing VR too. So he had like the whole experience, man.
Set into or drift. You can change your tires, suspensions, engine, alloys, angle kits, calipers, clutch, turbo, exhaust pipe, ECU, nitrous, intake, intercooler.
Nice. That's one thing we don't have on here. We don't have nitrous. But the next game, they're making a new one that's gonna be called carX Street, and that's gonna have like, it's gonna be kind of like Need for Speed Underground, where you have like a whole city, and then you have nitrous, you have everything else. And I don't know when that's supposed to be coming out. They only show like 1 or 2 videos of gameplay from it and what you could do, but yeah, God knows when that's coming out. And it's most likely gonna hit PC first.
SIDDE. Set is their push button on this game. SIDDE. Set it so I could play with you.
Yeah, you could play this game. You could be on PC. You could be on Xbox. You could be on everything. See, look, if I go out, you could actually see. Like, I'm gonna go to the lobby so you can see. I didn't check to see if there was PC people in here, but I'm pretty sure there was. So see, okay, this one is pure PlayStation. So these people are playing only PlayStation, but then all these people are playing PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I don't know what the other controllers. I think you could even play on Switch. So I think the red controller is a Switch, the green controller is Xbox, PlayStation is the blue logo, and then PC is PC. So yeah, there's 4 systems so far that you can play this on. And I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line they're gonna add the what is that called? The Steam Deck, which is brand new. That seemed kind of cool too. That caught my eye too. The Steam Deck, where you could basically play any games, any like most of their whole library you could play on there. The only one is that they said that wouldn't be that great to play on would be like competitive games. But other than that, you can play any game. Then you can. There's like a feature in it where you can
SIBBE.
set it up
Said
as
it
like a
costs,
main
so
thing.
I'll have to save up some cash if I plan on buy it.
Oh, for this game? This game's mostly on sale. You can probably find it real cheap. Let me see how much. This thing was like $30 on here when it came, like brand new when it first came out. By now, you could probably find this for like
SIBBE. Said yeah.
Yeah, you can probably find this for maybe $10 or less on a sale on PC. Because this game's been out for a while already. So it's not going to be that expensive.
SIBBE. Said I can use G2A to get a cheap key.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. There's so many ways, man. But the game's pretty cool. Like once you like the level up system is probably like the most annoying one because it's like you get to the point where you're making millions. You have to make millions to make like level up, but to unlock everything, you only need to be like around level 12, I think, and you unlock like the main stuff, like you unlock the engines and all that stuff. So the rest of leveling up is just for trophies, and that's pretty much like on consoles only. I don't think PC. I don't know how PC works that out. They even have like trophy systems, but yeah, for the consoles, that's all that's for, like just to get trophies. Yeah, and this is basically the same track I was on. It's just nighttime, and then you can actually crash into people. They put collision in here. The one thing they don't have in this game, which was weird to me, was the like the crashing, like you know, the impact and the damage and everything like that. They have one game that looks pretty sick that has all that. It's called I think oh man, Bean or Beam GM, I think it's called. I would want to try that one out. That one is pretty sick. Like people get crazy with that one. I gotta check that game out too. But I definitely have like a nice set list of like the first games I want to get once I get a PC. Like there's definitely games that I want to try out that before I try out anything else. Mainly the horror games. I cannot wait, bro, to play horror games. And I don't know about the VR. Have you ever tried VR? Like you played VR?
Said you mean.
I haven't tried any VR at all. Like I got a friend that he has it, and he said at first when he started playing it, it just gave him a headache. I don't know how good I'll be at VR. I hope that's not the case. That would suck. Like I don't want to get to a point where I'm playing a game and it gives me a headache. That would suck. Who wants to play for that to happen? He said he had to get used to it. But I haven't tried any VR game. I don't think I've ever put a VR headset on. Actually, I think there's just a whole systems. There's systems that just run VR. Like you don't even have to buy a PC for it. You can just buy a VR set.
SIDE said, yeah, I have a PSVR. It's quite tricky if you stay on too long. And if you play a VR game that requires a lot of movement, you'll sweat balls.
Oh man. Yeah, like that'll be crazy right there. There's a game I have that is heavily like they switched it up for VR. It's called Dreams. I wanted to check that one out, but I mean, damn, man, the VR set for for all the systems are like too expensive. Like I still think it's like $300 for this system for the P4, which is that's crazy. It's more than the system itself. That's nuts. I have no idea how much it would be for the P5. I don't even know if they made a brand new one for the P5 yet. I heard they were working on one, but I don't know if they actually like finished it.
SIDE said, I have a PSVR game called Drunken Bar Fight and it's multiplayer. It's quite a fun experience.
Bar fighting. Drunken bar fight. Do you got it up on your channel? Like, have you ever streamed it or like made videos of it? That's something I would see. I would like to see that. A whole game built on just fighting. Drunk fighting, that's funny, man. That's hilarious. It sounds funny. Like, just the name itself sounds funny. If you haven't made them, you should just make one, man. I'll definitely watch it. I will watch. And you said it's multiplayer too, so you can play with friends and beat the crap out of each other. Oh man, that sounds hilarious, man.
SIDE said, I also have a roller coaster game. You drive around and use guns killing monsters that will pop up on you. It's Terry AF. SIDE said, yeah.
Oh man. Wow, that sounds. What's the name of that one? I think I heard of that one. I think they have that one on here. Like you could get it on console. I forgot the name, but it's like a carnival thing, I think, right? I think I heard of that one. Or seen it. I seen it at some time. Because I think that's around when they were like showing out a whole bunch of VR games. That was one of them. I don't remember the name, but I definitely remember it has something to do with a carnival.
For the Dawn VR games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, if I look it up, that's the one. It's like a carnival, and I think the cover has a clown on it. It's like an evil clown.
Said Rush of Blood.
Yeah. Rush of Blood. There you go. Yeah, I heard of that one. I seen a little bit of that one. Yeah, that one's sick. You know what they gotta make? They probably did. They probably got it already. But there used to be this cool old school game called, I think it was called House of the Dead. And it was like, you basically shot guns and there was zombies everywhere. And they were trying to make it was kind of like a 3D experience. Like if you went to like an arcade, it would be like they had places where it was 3D. And then they had places where it was just the blue and red guns. And you could just like pick up the guns and then shoot them, and then to reload them you would shoot outside the screen. But I think they were working on a 3D one. I don't know if they ever finished that game. There's so many games that they show you, but then they never finish, though. It kind of sucks. But they gotta hurry up and build something like that.
Said I can make the drunken bar fight stream just for you when I have time.
Yeah, man. When you do, let me know, man. I want to watch that. I want to see that, the drunken fighting bar fight. I want to see that, man. You know, like you could, like, if you have enemies with someone, you make the video about, you even call and you just beat the hell out of them. Oh, man. It just sounds funny. Like, you could, like, make a whole thing, like a whole, like, you know, a whole theme with that alone, just beating people up in a bar fight. Like, you make your own scenarios and everything.
Said it's fun as hell.
Oh man, yeah, it sounds hilarious, man.
Said I'll go John Wick in a bar.
Yeah, I gotta watch that, man. You definitely gotta do that, bro. I'll definitely watch that video, man. It sounds hilarious, man. There's one, I know there's one game, and my friend did this, they were used to playing the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, and I don't know what happened, but they got into an argument, and one of them, he has a VR game, but it's not, I don't think it was the Drunken Fighter. I think it has something to do with an arena or something, like you're a gladiator or something like that. And he basically used my friend's name, and he was just killing, spearing him to death, smacking him, like cutting his head off, like doing crazy shit to him, and just basically like threatening him in the game, and it was pretty hilarious, man. And then my friend actually, like, he was like, "Oh, this dude made a video about me because he couldn't beat me in Yu-Gi-Oh!" And then he just, like, he sent it to me, and I was just dying laughing, man. And then we actually got into a party chat with the guy on PlayStation, and it was just hilarious. And what made it funny is the guy's voice. Like, he has a really deep voice, and it just sounded funny with him just saying my friend's name and just beating the crap out of him, and just, he's like, "This is what I'll do to you in real life." And it was funny, man.
Said there's also this Counter-Strike VR I got. I make my dad play it, and he went nuts.
Counter-Strike. Is that like a first-person shooter? Counter-Strike. That sounds familiar. It sounds like a first-person shooter game.
SIDBE. Said yeah. SIDBE. Said but in VR.
That is sick. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, like those games, I heard of a lot of Like that one, the drunken fighting one though, I never heard of that one. That one sounds funny. But I don't know what the gladiator one is called, but I heard the Rush of Blood, and then the one you just mentioned right now, Counter Strike. I heard about those. I don't think I've looked them up, but those were like one of the first ones they were like advertised when the whole VR thing came out. At some point, I want to upgrade it to P5. Like everybody tells me don't, because it's the same thing. It's just a little faster. But I really want to play that Demon Souls. That's probably like the only reason I want to get the 5 for the Demon Souls. What are they doing? Oh, drift competition. I'm gonna jump in. Probably lose the way these guys got their car set up.
SIDDE said, I think the VR game is called GORN.
I'm actually beating this guy. Not by much. Like, if I mess up, he's gonna win. Yeah, he might win because he's making points and he's still back there. So the road is long for him. Like, that's crazy. He might still come back, even though I'm making all these points. I don't see him anywhere on the map, too. I don't know how this guy's still making points. There he goes. Okay, I see him now. Because there's a timer too, so he's got to hurry up. He can't take forever, or he'll automatically get disqualified. No, I lost. That might have caused me to lose. Oh wait, no, this guy's got 10,000. Nah, there's no way he's gonna get that much. I won. I definitely won this one. Going. Isn't that cartoony though? I don't know. The one he was playing kind of looked like realistic. I don't know what it was, but the one you're saying, I think the one you're talking about is like a cartoony game. I don't know. I don't think it was the same one. Like the one he was playing, it looked at like real like the characters like the people look like real life people kind of. I think the one you're talking about is like little guys with big heads. Like
SIDDE
it looks cartoonish.
said it could be Blade and Sorcery then.
Blade and Sorcery, maybe. Yeah, I don't think there's a big collection in like in VR games. Period. It's just there's specific ones that you could just see. I don't think there's a big library on VR games yet. I mean, nowadays everything is being converted to VR though. Like damn near all the games you play on VR. Damn. Even this, I think this game you could play on VR too. I think this game has VR support too.
SIDBE. That either help it arena or bathe in sorcery.
Yeah, I gotta check, but it was funny, man. Like, I can't believe he made a whole video just because he couldn't beat my friend in Yu-Gi-Oh! So he had to, like, you know, role play that he was beating him up in in the Gladiator game too. It was funny, man. It was just like my friend didn't expect it, and all his friends, like, we were all talking about it. Like, we were in the party chat. It was hilarious, man. And the funny thing was, like, people actually asked for more, so he kept making more. So anytime he had a problem with someone, he would just, you know, just mention their name, and like, you know, people would laugh because it was like, oh man, you're in the video. He beat you up for this, for that reason. It was pretty funny.
SIDBE said, I'm thinking about getting pedal and a steering wheel.
Oh man,
awesome.
I was so close to getting the steering wheel. I was looking into the steering wheel because they were saying the Logic 29 something, that one's good, but that's like almost $500. And then they had the Thrustmaster. The Thrustmaster's, I think, 150 something. It was called 150 something, and that looked pretty good to me. And it was only like $130, which normally I think is like $200 to $300. And I was so close to getting it, man. But then I was like, oh man, I don't know if I should get it. But then by the time I wanted to get it, the sale was over, because I think it was like a one-day sale or something, like a weekend sale, I think, or something like that. And they said it did work for the PS5. They said it was like PS5 supported, like you could use it for the PS5. I was like, damn, and I didn't get it. And it came with, like, you know, the wheel, of course, and then the 2 pedals on the bottom, and then the rest you would have to, like, I guess, put into it, like the gearbox and everything, and the e-brake, all that. I think all that came separate. So 130 for like the wheel and pedals, pretty good. And if you could get like a bundle where it comes with everything, like with the e-brake, with the, you know, the basic change gearbox and everything, that you know, the clutch and everything. Oh man, you have everything set up. Because it has to feel so good, man. Like, actually using a wheel, feeling that force feedback in your arms, like shaking while you're, you know, taking a big corner. And not to mention, probably if you play like with no assist, it's probably
we didn't have
doable.
contact on the PS4. I have learned to play guitar. Today I am learning God Was Never on Your Side by Motorhead.
Oh, sick, man. That's pretty cool, man. I play guitar and I sing and make my own songs, but I never got into like trying to learn songs, which that's probably the best way to learn guitar anyway. You'll learn so many chords, scales, and everything like that, man. I bought a game called I think it was called a Rocksmith or Guitar something. I know it had to do with, like, you know how they had the old school Guitar Hero? Well, that Rocksmith was real guitar. Like, you would play the game, like the game was an actual real guitar. It had like the USB connection and everything, and then you would plug in your actual guitar and you would learn the songs. It was so hard for me, man. My fingers were like damn near bleeding. And I never got good at that game, man. But that game is awesome. I saw so many people like really just, if you commit yourself to that game and learn it, dude, you become like a rock god on the guitar. You'd just be shredding, making your own stuff up. Like, there's so many little kids like 8, 9 years old that like mastered that video game, bro. And oh man, they'll put me to shame on guitar. Like, they'll just destroy me if there was ever like a guitar challenge with someone. Like a riff off with someone, those little kids would just annihilate me just from playing that game, bro. That's crazy. I'm kind of pissed off. Like, when I moved, I left it over there. I left it in PR. And you need that cable. It's just for that cable, that special cable. The cable alone costs like $40 to $50, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked it recently.
For the guitar. Damn, I am telling you, your fingers get scared by the strings.
Oh yeah, dude, my fingers, they permanently, the tips of my fingers, the ones that I use for the fret, they're permanently hard. Like it's kind of like a weird scabby like feel to them. They just feel the tips are hard as hell. And I've been playing for years. I've been playing. Damn, when was it I started? I don't even know. I started when I was like 18. So like, I'm like damn near. I'm 38 now. So imagine I've been playing for over 10 years and just playing my own stuff.
You listen to rock?
I listen to everything. Everything, dude. I listen to every single thing. I listen to hip hop, rock. I used to be in a metal band too. What was the name of the metal band I used to be in? I think it was called some funny stuff like Musical Tragedy or something like that. But we never got to do anything because they were missing. What were we missing? I think we were missing a bassist. And at that time, like I was working too, and like just getting to rehearsal, it was like pretty tough, and we didn't have like a whole set. And I was writing my own songs too. But the guitarist and the drummer, dude, they were together for like 10 years. So just them two were like amazing together. Just like them playing for that long. We would do like basically freestyles, and oh man, it was crazy.
Said I listened to Korn, Slipknot, System of a Down, Cold Chamber, Rammstein.
Oh man, I listened to all those dudes, man. And I listened to Tool and Perfect Circle. The drummer on Tool, man. Everything about Tool, like the guitar, the singer too. The singer's got like this distinct voice that once you hear, you know it's him. Like it's crazy. That band is sick too, man. Yeah, I got into everything, dude. Like I got into like punk rock, just classic rock, like everything, heavy metal, new age metal, like everything, man. Just everything.
Said I know Tool.
Yeah, Tool, dude. Tool, man. Tool is nice, man. They've even made like what you call that, like pieces of orchestra of their albums. Like so there's like, 100 people playing violins, cellos, flutes, and all kinds of shit playing their songs. It's crazy, bro. Like how famous they got that people actually like even go into that point. And yeah, man, I get into all that stuff, man. When I was younger, I used to listen to Papa Roach. I would listen to Sublime, Limp Bizkit. Let me see who else. Sum 41. Of course, Linkin Park. Who else? Green Day. Everybody's listening to Green Day. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins.
SIBBE said I listened to JAMBI.
Yeah, man. It's like music. You could become a big music junkie. You just listen to everything. I listen to every single thing. I listen to hip hop. I listen to R&B. Listen to soul, neo soul, like classical music. Like I'm talking like Beethoven. Like I listen to everything. Country music. I mean, there's nothing that I wouldn't listen to. I listen to everything. I get little pieces of every little single thing that like inspires me in music, and then just basically try to make it into something that I'd like. Anything that I would hear and make into an actual song, like I would use that, man. So it's sick, dude. That's one of the best things you can do too.
SIBBE said Beethoven. Ha ha ha. My dude listened to classic.
Yeah, man. I listen to every single thing, man. Like even there's music that, what would they call that? But that one I'm not even gonna lie, that one's kind of weird for me, but I did listen to it. I think it's called the industrial, and it's just weird, abstract music. Like it's weird. Like it has metal clinging sounds, like pipes hitting, like for drumming, for percussion. It's just a weird. That's probably the weirdest genre of music that I've heard, like industrial.
SIBBE said, have you seen the Tenacious D movie?
Oh yeah.
Bucket love them.
Yeah, I seen that movie, man. The beginning when when he gets his ass whooped because he's just rocking out in the beginning. Yeah, man, that movie was the funniest thing, man. I remember when I first saw that movie, man. Oh man, yeah, Tenacious D, man. When they do the duel against the devil. Oh man, yeah, that movie was dope, man. I enjoyed that movie. Even the other one,
SIBBE.
what's the
Said
other
I
one?
know the whole Kickapoo song. SIBBE. Said I can't sing it.
Oh, you know how to play it?
SIBBE. Said the sweat boss. SIBBE. Said 2.
Nice, man. Oh man, there was a, what was the other? He did another one that was with kids though. It was like he was a teacher or something. That's another one I saw. I just don't know. I can't. The School of Rock. I don't know if that was the name of it, but he did that one too. I've seen all like damn near all his movies. I've seen.
SIBBE. Said School of Rock.
Yeah, School of Rock, man. I've seen that one. I think he did 2 of those. I can't even remember. But yeah, Tenacious D. Oh man, Tenacious D. Bam. You brought it back, man. Damn, when was that I saw that movie? I saw it when it like first came out too.
Said Jack Black is my favorite American celebrity.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man. And he seems like one of the coolest persons like you can actually chill with. Like he seems like totally normal. Like I think that's how he is in real life. Like the way he is in like movies, like the way he acts and like he's like hyper and like he's like just a character. Dude. Like it's crazy, man. That would kind of be like if you were chilling with like Jim Carrey too. Like you put those 2 guys together in the same room. Oh man. But I think sometime like once I got a little older, Jim Carrey's like comedic thing was just over the it was like overly done almost.
Said he also has his own YouTube channel called Diplinski Games.
I gotta check that out, man. That is sick. Yeah, man. That's what people gotta do, man. I mean, I get it. A lot of people. I mean, that was like a back in the day thing where famous people didn't want to appear on the social media. They wanted to keep things mysterious. But nowadays, I think almost every celebrity has a channel or something going on in the media now. You have to. You kind of have to. You want to stay, you know, in that spotlight. You know, like because I mean, the world we live in, people forget about you in a second. Like it's crazy. But yeah, that's awesome, man. That he has his channel and he's like still doing his thing.
Said, did you know the devil in the Pick of Destiny was Dave Grohl?
No, that's sick. I hardly ever look up like the people that work in the movies. Like I'm horrible at remembering like their names. Like if you look at the castings and everything like that, like they have to be like super big people that are like their names are mentioned so much that they stick to your head, you know? Like there's just some movies that you see that they were like mind blowing at the time when they came on and they're still relevant today, like that people are still like amazed by it. Like the Matrix movies was one of those where people were like just so blown away by the whole concept of it. And people questioned it too, like, oh man, are we in a in a you know a virtual reality world where it's just like we don't even know if we exist or not? So it's crazy, man. The things that people come up with that get turned into movies, and it's just sick, man. It's sick. All the books that get turned into movies. Like I'm not a big book person, but like if a movie like is made
from a book, which a lot of people don't like too. A lot of people always hate on it because it's not always going to be exactly the way the book is. You know, I don't think they've ever made a movie where
SIVDE
the book and
said I'm
the
planning
book
to
is.
teach myself on how to play tribute. If you know what song that island is by Tenacious D.
Remember that? No, damn. No, it's been so long. The tribute song. No, I can't even remember that. It's been so long, man. I don't even know when that movie was out. I remember like certain parts of it that was like funny to me. Like the part when he was in the woods after he got the pick, I think, and he fought with the other guy. I think that was before he got the pick. And he ate the mushrooms and the Sasquatch was like his father or some weird shit like that. And he was like flying on his back. I remember that, like stupid things from the movie, like that just made me laugh. I was like, what the hell's going on here? And he was just tripping balls off the mushrooms that he ate in the forest. That whole setup was hilarious to me. I was like, what the hell's going on here? So I remember just small bits and parts. Like when he tried the guy was training him too. He was training him in the living room, and he had a helmet on, and they were throwing bottles at him.
SIVDE said I really admire you listening to all kinds of music. SIVDE said you are cool, dude.
Yeah, I listen to all. I mean, the reason why I got into music itself, and I listen to a lot of music, like it's the same kind of thing with like movie, like people. Like I don't remember the most of the artists' names unless if they made like a really good hit, like you know that it sticks to you and then you remember their name. But I got into it because I like music. I love music. I make music. Some of the tracks that you hear on my channel, they're all mine. Like I make them. Like, you know, so I do a little bit of everything. I suck at freestyling, but I could like rap. You know, if you write a song, then you could basically you can make it. You know, like you just write something and then you just make it. That's all it is. I have another YouTube which I barely ever upload on, and it's my music YouTube, and that's why I basically you see me make beats. Like I'll make beats and you see me play the piano and I'll talk about song ideas and then you can hear the song too.
It has all kinds of emotions and feelings.
Yeah, man. That's what's so sick about music, man. You can do whatever you want with it. Like it's just crazy. So it there's no limit. There's no limit. You can make a funny song, you can make a sad song, a happy song. Like it's just whatever you want to do, man. It's so sick. That's what's so freeing about music. Like you could just make whatever you want. But yeah, man. Like I made all kinds of music. Even I tried classical, but like the classical music is really hard to get down. Like, you really got to be good at playing like the piano or anything like that, or even guitar or anything like that to get that really good sound of it. Like when I started playing guitar, I learned on my own. Everything I like piano, bass, drums, everything I know is just by ear. I play by ear. I just learned everything on my own.
SIVDE said I like playing sad minor music.
Yeah, man. I get into a lot. That's probably like the easiest thing to write for me. It's like sad songs. If I was to try to write a happy song, it'll be stupid hard for me. That'd be stupid hard for me to write happy songs, but sad songs, especially because they're like slow, you know. And happy songs are like upbeat. They're you know the tempo is high and everything. The drums are faster. Everything is like it's like the pop songs. I mean, some people. It depends what is the most thing you get into writing. And most of me is like
said Wind of Changes is one good sad song.
I gotta listen to that. I don't think maybe I have heard it, but I don't remember my name. Yeah, I gotta listen to that. But yeah, that's sick, man, that you're playing guitar and you're practicing too. And check out that game, man. Check out I think they have it on PC. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. It's called I think it's called Rocksmith. And you can actually plug in I think it's PC too, so you could play it on PC. And they have all the songs, dude. Any song you want to look up, I'm pretty sure they already have it in the collection. And dude, it's literally you're playing the song. Like it's just like Guitar Hero. The notes come down and you're literally playing. And dude, you get that game and you start playing that and practicing, bro. Within a year, I guarantee you'd be a master at guitar. Like there'll be nothing you can't play on guitar. It'd be crazy. And I think the game also shows you like scales and everything.
Said it goes like this. Follow the Moskva down to Gorky Park, listening to the Wind of Change in August. Summer night soldiers passing, be listening to the Wind of Change.
Moskva, that sounds like a Russian name. Moskva down.
SIBBE said I had to copy the lyrics.
Oh, okay. Damn, that sounds cool, man. I gotta look. Hold on. Let me write that down there so I don't forget. That's probably what I'll do. I'll go and listen. I'll go and look this up and check it out too.
SIBBE said Wind of Change is the name. SIBBE said I'd like to listen with you.
Let me see, hold on. Can I put this on here? I don't know if it's gonna mess everything up. You're gonna have to let me know because it's probably gonna sound loud as hell. Let me see. Oh, I can't. I probably can't even do it because then I'll get a copyright claim. I'll have to do it off stream. I forgot about that. Yeah, what game was it? There was a game that gave me like 3 copyright claims on just because I had the music on. So I probably will listen to it off stream. I mean, I've been playing for 2 hours, so it's probably best that I take a rest now. But yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna look that up. And yeah, man, make that video of the drunk bar fight. I want to see that, man. And I'm gonna go into your channel now and subscribe. If I'm not, I think I am. But if I'm not, I'm gonna subscribe to it.
Mute your mic and listen real quick.
Okay, hold on. Can I even mute this? I don't think I could mute this the way I got it set up because I'm using the loop station, so I can't mute the. Yeah, it's a weird setup, bro. I'll have to do it offline because I still didn't master how to use this damn thing. But what I'm using right now, like what you hear me from,
SIBBE.
it's a loop station.
Said mad respect, John bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, see, check this out. This is what's cool about this. Check this shit out. And you can hear that. 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 And I can switch it out. And you can hear that. And you can hear that. But it's a loop station, like, so I'm trying to practice with the loop station, like my beatboxing and making beats. And if you look at the other videos that are planned out, I have like a stupid song like that I'll make improvised music before the video starts and when the video ends.
Said yeah, I can't hear that. SIBBE. Said cool shit lol.
Yeah, dude, it's fun as hell, dude. It's fun as hell using this, and that's what I'm using as a sound card actually. And I'm trying to master it, so it took me a while to set up the settings to get, you know, the audio right with the game, and then like so you can hear me. It was a nightmare. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you stopping by, bro, and watching the stream and talking. And
I need to head on. Love you, man.
Yeah, man, no doubt, man. I'm gonna go off and take a break too, man, and I'm gonna go and listen to that music. And don't forget, man, make that video. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel and make that the drunken bar fight video. I want to see that, bro. I'm off, man.